here we are, long Apple. All of the MMTs got hit down here on the bottom of this move. There was two moves in it. One was off of the 280.50 area. The low was 279. I can show Apple Computer. I've got the level 2s. I'll bring them over in a minute. One of the things I want to show here is that we can't break half of this bar. Ken Flagg is going to have to protect his profits. So basically, right now, this body's got to stay above here, and that's 289.12. Not only that, it's how to buy that bottom and how these bars work and how these breakouts occur. So on the opening bell, when everything left elbow, it didn't left elbow gap down. We had a lot of hardcore selling, profit taken on the opening, and it gave us these great entries right off of that 3-minute bar, right off of that price action. Let me tell you something. It was down 69 teenies, and today's teeny is 23 pennies. And when that got down to that negative ratio, the lower the negative ratio goes, it's a market maker platform, the lower it goes, negative ratios, we buy them and then sell them back at negative ratios. That's how a market maker works. So basically, when you're buying down here at the bottom, we're only minus 11 teenies. You bounce 59 teenies almost, 58.5 teenies off the low. That was down, the dollar movement down, buying that teeny equaled $16.16. Well, I'm sorry, right now at 10.81 teenies, we are only down $2.56 on the equity from taking those price levels way down over here. Actually, he needs to be making sure that he doesn't close below that bar and keep his profits on the intraday. Right now, we're getting the first intraday reversal right here at the top. So basically, that's the time to be exiting the trades instead of giving up $70, $80, $100 of your profit. Because if you break below half of this bar, right now it's 8:05 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you stand to go a lot lower, and you stand to ride your profits down a lot lower. So, selling at the highs, you're breaking the bars, and you're not selling. Right here at the bottom, what people need to understand is that when you make a top and you break half of that bar down, at the top, it was the very first top of the swing high of the day. So we were buying very low down at those bottoms, and they all made great profits. So that's not the issue. The issue is you got to know when to scale out. Okay? And the thing about it is selling out up here toward the highs is the right thing to do because you can get new entries. If you break down in the brain, because right now you would look for an intraday pullback for another entry. 69 teenies down. You can see the teeny reverse there, follow that number. That will make that high weaker. This teeny right here. You got to go in the right direction. And basically below 80 here is that you already broke half of the bar. So taking profits up in here or selling out half of your profits is the right thing to do.